Today, I'll be presenting how we can reimagine SG WorkPass not just as a tool for checking WorkPass details, but as a supportive life guide that helps newcomers feel more confident, informed, and welcomed in their first days here. From my research, I found that many migrant workers rarely use the SG WorkPass app after the initial setup. The reason is simple. The app only shows basic WorkPass information, and users often find it easier to check those details through the official website or by asking someone for help. The app, in its current form, does little to support migrant workers beyond administrative use. Let's take a closer look through the experience of Siti, a 24-year-old domestic worker from Myanmar. She recently arrived in Singapore, feeling anxious and unsure in her new surroundings. Siti speaks mostly Burmese and understands very little English. Her phone is a basic Android device, set to English by default, and her tech skills are limited to using WhatsApp and Facebook. When she lands in Singapore, she looks around, unfamiliar with everything. She doesn't know how to get to important places like her dormitory, a nearby clinic, or the ICA building. Her employer tells her to download the SG WorkPass app. She does, but once inside, she only sees her WorkPass information. There is no direction, no guidance, no clear next steps to help her settle in. Siti is left feeling overwhelmed and unsure where to begin. My problem statement is that migrant workers have a hard time adjusting to life in Singapore during their first few weeks. We have a simple solution. Transform SG WorkPass into a life guide with maps so that migrant workers feel welcomed, confident, and better integrated as they start their new life in Singapore. To solve this, I propose transforming SG WorkPass into an interactive, gamified life guide that supports newly arrived migrant workers through their adjustment journey. When users first open the app, they would be greeted with friendly onboarding messages, followed by the introduction of a quest system. Each quest reflects a real-life activity that is important for settling into Singapore. For example, tasks might include: go to ICA to register your work permit, locate your dormitory, find the nearest supermarket, or visit a nearby clinic. Each quest would come with a simple interactive map that shows the route to the destination, just like how Google Maps works. Once they arrive at the location, the app would provide short, practical tips like: go to ICA to register your work permit, ask dorm staff for your unit number, or this clinic is CHAS certified. To motivate and engage users, each completed quest would unlock a themed badge that helps them track their progress and feel a sense of achievement. After completing the first quest, users will be able to choose their next task at their own time. This flexibility is important because every migrant worker's schedule and needs are different. Some may want to explore their area, others may need to find a clinic or learn how to top up their phone. The app would gently guide them forward while allowing them to take control of their own journey, gradually introducing essential aspects of daily life in Singapore in a way that feels manageable and encouraging. This is how a user will go through the features. For validation, I spoke to a migrant worker from Myanmar, and here is what she said.
Oh, this is a great idea. It looks fun and helpful. It's like a life guide in the form of a game, which really helps guide me as I start my new life in Singapore. It also feels like a form of validation, showing that I'm on the right path.
In conclusion, migrant workers often feel lost and unsupported during their early days in Singapore. By evolving SG WorkPass into a gamified life guide, we turn confusion into clarity. We equip migrant workers with real tools to handle real-life situations. Most importantly, we offer them a more humane, more welcoming digital journey, one where they feel informed, confident, and connected from day one.